Hey everybody, it's Mark Agnesi here again in the back room at Norman's Rare Guitars, and welcome back for a brand new week of Guitar of the Day. The drought is over, my friends. The Telecaster drought of late 2016 has come to an end. I finally have a Tele on freaking Tele Tuesday. Let's get right to it, come on back. This thing is from 1967. Original Fender Telecaster. Original blonde finish with maple cap neck. So let's address the elephant in the room. Mark, what the hell is a maple cap neck? All right, let's talk about it. Originally, from conception of broadcaster all the way through the 50s, you see maple necks on Telecasters, all right? But you'll also see one other common feature. On the back of the neck, you'll see what we call the skunk stripe, which is this long little strip of a darker colored piece of wood on the back of the neck. The point of that is, the original maple necks that Fender did were one piece of maple. In order to put the truss rod in, they had to bore out the back of it, insert the truss rod, and then fill it back in with that skunk stripe. Once we get into the 60s, we start doing slab boards, and then in 63 they start doing the laminated boards, where they just laminate that thin veneer of rosewood on it. That's basically what a maple cap is the 60s version of a maple neck. You see, there is no skunk stripe because the truss rod was put into the neck first and then that veneer. So it's really hard to tell, especially at this angle, but there is a very, you can see the line there where there is a laminated piece of rosewood, of maple going over top as a cap on the maple neck. So that's what maple cap is. That's all it is. On the 50s one, you'll see the skunk stripe. If you don't see a skunk stripe on a maple neck, it's a maple cap. Other features, this is 67, so it's still nitro lacquer finish. You don't get to polyurethane until about 68. We do, however, have the big block logo from Fender. We got the engraved Fender F tuners. This guitar has been refretted, but is otherwise original. It does have 66 pots in it, even though it's a 67 guitar. You'll see 66 pots all the way into the 70s. When CBS took over, they ordered a big gross of pots, and people just kind of popped into the bin and took out what they needed. So you'll see 66 pots well into the late 60s and even as early as the 70s as well. Other than that, guitar's all straight, just the refret. It's Tele Tuesday, man. I'm so stoked. Let's go plug this thing in and hear what it does. All right, we're out front. We've got the 1967 Fender Stratocaster original blonde finish with the maple cap neck. We got to throw them through a stock 410 hot rod DeVille, all the EQs at noon. A little bit of reverb, a little bit of drive just to get the amp area. Let's start up in the neck pickup, see what this thing can do here. We're going to go into the middle position, combination of these two pickups together here. past it. Let's go down into the bridge pickup. Let's see how this thing twangs here. From 1967, the Tele drought is over. We got a Telecaster. This one's been refretted. It's an original, still nitro finish, butterscotch blonde with the maple cap neck. Check me out on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Check out the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. Stick with us all week. We got a whole brand new week of Guitar of the Day coming at you this week. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Peace.